Why does this look like a book? I don't even know if it's like very recognizable. I love the sticker sheet so much. Hi everyone and welcome to this new fun video. In this video, okay, where do I begin? In this week's video I'm gonna be recreating this super cute bag. Well, kind of, because I saw this Monchhichi slash Lazy Oaf collection online because I follow Lazy Oaf and I really love all of their clothing. I don't have clothing of them specifically, but I do really love their brand and how their clothes are looking. And I'm such a big fan of the Monchhichi collection because it's so cute, and as you can tell, if you know me, if you follow me, you know that I really love trinkets and like little figurine type of things. And Monchhichi is like a Japanese monkey. It's like very old. That sounds so negative, but you know what I mean, right? Like vintage, which I really love. And I was scrolling through the Lazy Oaf collection and I saw this bag, and the first thing I thought was, oh my god, I should make this because I have been working with furry yarn for this labubu I did. And now I'm a very big fan of crocheting with furry yarn or fluffy yarn. So first of all, I wanted to completely replicate this bag. Also, it was sold out last time I checked it on the website, so I couldn't even buy it even if I wanted it. But my first idea was to completely replicate it into detail, use felt and fabric paint for the bag. Then I had another thought to maybe write a pattern for it because I do have a monthly membership where I do physical rewards, but I also share crochet patterns slash instructions. They are never tested, by the way, but it's just kind of like, it looks like a pattern but it's not tested. I just post a pattern every single month, so I was thinking maybe I can do that for this bag. But then immediately I started thinking maybe it's bad because like I feel like Lazy Oaf isn't that fast fashion. They are still relatively small business, so I would feel kind of bad to like completely copy this bag and then write a pattern for it, because I feel like as a designer myself, I would not like that if people were just like copying it and writing their own patterns for it, although this bag obviously isn't crocheted. And then I had the idea to maybe make it a little bit different but still like the same concept, so that it's my take on the bag and then I can still write a pattern for it. So I want to make it a little bit more 3D-ish, so the face is like a bit more 3D, and I want to do like the buns on the head with ribbons around it, and I have this whole image in my head. My fear is that it will turn out looking like one of those creepy crochet babies, but I want to keep the shapes fairly simple, and then I can turn it into a really quick crochet pattern and share it with my members if they are interested in that. I want to give myself 5 days for this project, which is probably way too little. Also not 5 full days, by the way, because I do work and do other stuff during those 5 days. The fluffy part should go quite quickly because I'm gonna use a very big hook for that. I think I'll start with the face. So yeah, let's see how it goes. I really hope you enjoy this video, and it will probably also be a little bit of a vlog throughout the week. Whatever I'm doing, I'll show you some updates. Let's get started with the video. We have a little baby here. Oh my god, her heart is pounding so fast. So today we went to a flea market and I bought a few nice things, so I'm gonna show them to you first. I have a few of these pieces of gingham. This definitely was a curtain, but like I have a lot of it, and it's a lot of these smaller pieces, but also these already have frills on them, so I don't really know what I'm gonna make with it, but I have quite a lot. You see, like it's definitely curtains. I need to look at it a little bit better to see what I can actually make with it, but I have a lot of it, so I really hope I can make a full outfit out of it. I paid €5 for this. The woman asked for €8 and I was like, can I give 5? And she's like, okay, it's fine, I just want to get rid of it. And then another thing I bought for €5 is this blouse. As always, I saw a lot of layering opportunities. So this is the blouse, kind of simple with a very cute flower motif. I have been buying a few like more brownish toned clothing lately, so I think this will look very nice together. So yeah, I paid 10 euros in total, and then I also saw these really cute lamps. They're kind of like Tiffany lamps, and I was totally freaking out. And Avex was like, they are so ugly, but I was like, no, these are very trendy right now. And then I asked for the price, and for the butterfly she asked 65 euros, which was quite a lot to me at least. And especially since it was a flea market, so I was expecting like 10 to 20 euros maybe, which maybe is a little bit extreme of me. But like on Temu they are for sale for 30 euros, for example. I never buy on Temu, but like for a flea market, I don't know. Mona is already... She always needs to sit on everything that's like fabric and stuff. Well, I will let her do it. It's not too bad. And I also quickly wanted to show you that I made like very strange vector sketches in Illustrator to kind of have an idea how I could crochet the face of the Monchhichi bag. I don't know how it will go, but I did make the sketch to kind of get the proportions right in a sketch. I saw brown fluffy yarn on the flea market, but I was pretty sure it wasn't gonna be enough for the size of the bag I wanted to make, so sadly enough I didn't buy it because it would be so awesome to crochet this bag with thrifted yarn, but there weren't enough skeins, I think, and I just didn't want to risk it because also if I buy yarn at my job, I can always return skeins if I didn't use them. Baby, do you want to spoon with me? This evening I think I will be working in the living room, I guess, on my bag. I'm gonna start today. I have good news and I have bad news. I think I'm gonna start with the bad news because it's actually
very, very, very bad news.
Oh, there's Mona. Maybe you don't know, but I am working on a freelance project and I kind of already did quite a lot during an elongated weekend. How do you call it in English? Because yeah, I was like, I have all this time now. Next week I will be super busy with like my work, with my job, I mean, with YouTube projects and stuff like that. I might as well already do a lot during the weekend because I had made a cover for the design I was working on, my freelance project, and they kind of approved, and I also did a little bit of like a style board and they also approved. And then today I got like a very, very long mail. Basically I have to redo everything, which is super silly because I worked so much during the weekend so that I could have more time now. It's mainly my fault because I'm not super experienced with freelancing yet, although I have been doing this type of projects for them for 5 years now, and I still haven't learned, I guess, because they just don't like the style of it. But I'll see what I can do. Oh my god, I can't talk about it too much because obviously in this video I'm not gonna be able to show you any examples because this is a freelance project. But I'll have to completely redo it, and I'm kind of having a meltdown, but I wanna take some time now and I'm gonna tell you the good news. I bought yarn today at my job for the face. I bought 3 skeins of this Katja Woe loopy yarn. This is the same type of yarn I used for my labubu. I have 3 of these skeins. If I have one left, I can still return it to my job. I also bought this yarn because I didn't really have a brownish color for the eyes. Oh yeah, this isn't brown, this is purple, by the way, but I feel like it was the closest to the dark brown. I also bought a ribbon, and this evening I will start with the face, I guess, and see how much I can get done. I'm gonna have to combine all of this with working mainly for my freelance project, so I don't know when this bag is gonna be done. I'm like such a mess trying to do like 1,000 different projects at the same time. Would not recommend. I'm like really stressed. And I feel like this week I'll mainly need to focus on my freelance project, so I'll give you some updates on the bag.
A few moments later.
I just spent 1 hour making a new mood board for my project, and I also made this. Oh my god, why does this look like a book? Okay. When I'm seeing it in the camera view, I am gonna start with the cheeks now. I really want to finish the whole face today. But I feel like I'm gonna have to shape the face when it's on the bag. Why does it look so much like a boob? Okay, I'm gonna continue with the cheeks now, and hopefully I can finish the face today because I will not have a lot of time this week, so I hope this project won't take me too long. Mona really wants to join me. Come, baby. Wait, I had a pair of scissors in my hand. Where is it? Oh, it's here. I'm working on the eyeball now. It goes like this. It will be a little bit harder to type if Mona is on me, but she's just too cute. My face kind of looks terrifying, but it's fine. Guys, I'm scared it's gonna look so silly. I was like draping this yarn around it and it made it look even sillier. And now I'm like, why am I doing this project? Also because I have so many other like clothing projects I really want to do. Why does it look like that? Oh my god, I feel like the bag is gonna look so extremely silly, but it's going quite fast actually, so it might be like a fun and silly project in between my more serious projects. Guys, do you like my flash mask? I shaped it a little bit more and I'm having a little bit of hope, but it's gonna still look very silly, but it's fine. The purpose of life is to have fun, you know, and make silly projects, I guess. Hi guys, I'm here with an update. It's the next day. Luckily, my freelance project is going a lot better than expected. I really hope I'll be able to finish it this week because I got a lot of good feedback on my new design. Oh my god, I can't talk. So I'm actually feeling a lot better about it now because I could work on it all day almost. And then this evening I had sewing classes, so I want to show you my last design for sewing classes. Well, you probably can't see it as well, but I'll show another video on top. But it's like super cute. I'm so happy with it. It took like 15 hours or something. And the bad news is I want to make more of these skirts. I don't know when, but it will happen one day. I would love to make one of these skirts with a fabric I designed myself, maybe. I feel like that would be super fun. For now, I'm just styling it with this t-shirt of Evert's band, and I honestly feel like it matches so well together, like a lot better than I was expecting in my head. So I feel super cute right now. So yeah, no more sewing lessons for about 2 to 3 months kind of. But I want to do a few sewing projects at home, so I'll definitely will make videos about that for you guys. I also decided I want to redo the Monchhichi face that I just finished. It took me like 4.5 hours, which isn't like extremely quick. But I feel like it's doable to do all over again, especially since I want to write a pattern for it. I highly doubt that anyone will want to do the pattern, but I just want to redo the face to perfect the pattern. Mona always loves laying on my bag, so now she's laying right on my white fabric and my white bag, so there's gonna be a lot of hair on it. Guys, we're at my studio again, so today we're gonna start with the actual bag. I think I'm gonna use an 8mm hook, and let's hope this works up very quick because I don't have that much time. Oh my god, my lighting is very annoying right now, and it's also like super hot because I'm in the attic and it's like 30 degrees, so it's terrible, but it will be fine. Okay, this what I have so far. Sadly enough, I had to use a second skein for still one side of the bag. Luckily, I bought 3 skeins, so it should be enough, but I was hoping to only need to use 2 skeins so that I could bring the third one back to the store. But I guess I will be able to use this for like scrap yarn projects because I really love this yarn. And it also was very expensive. I feel like I want to redo the face for the pattern, but I don't know if I'm gonna redo like the complete face, because as I'm seeing it now, I actually think it looks quite cute. Like the cheeks aren't bothering me as much, and I think I'm gonna put some stuffing behind the face as well to give it even more of a 3D shape. I'm looking at this and I'm like, will people even acknowledge that this is Monchhichi? I don't even know if it's like very recognizable. I will also be adding like this fun detail of these bows. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna make a 3D bun, 2 buns here. I'm not sure yet how I will do this, but so far I think the bag up until now has taken me like 2 hours and a half, so I feel like this is a super quick project. I was also thinking to maybe line the bag or put in a zipper or something, but I feel like this yarn is nice on the inside as well. I don't know how much it will be able to hold, but I also don't know if I'm actually gonna wear this out as a bag or if I will just use it as decoration, if you know what I mean. As you can see at the back, I kind of just folded this over to have the chin shape, but now I'm thinking like I really want to redo the pattern so that it's integrated, that's cut out. But so far I really like it. I just don't really know if it's very obvious what it's supposed to be, but I think it will look cute. I had some leftover like fake chicken with vegetable mix from yesterday, and I put it in a sandwich in the grill, and it's so good. I'm so happy I finally am having like a decent lunch because I don't love bread. Evik just came here to save me in this heat while I'm still working on my mysterious project in the evening. Yay! It's a new day. I just got ready. Today I want to mainly focus on finishing my labubu for the giveaway that I'm doing. There's actually only one person entering the giveaway currently, so I feel like that's a very big fail because I'm putting like so much extra time into making the second labubu. Like I have to like dedicate this day to finishing it instead of working on the Monchhichi bag. It's just a very busy weekend. My glasses are sliding off my face because either of the sunscreen or I'm sweating too much, but it's like very hot in here. I'm also wearing my one of my current favorite outfits. I think it's so cute. The top is like, it's kind of like a hot outfit though. Like it's very warm with this weather. So I hope I will survive. And I'm also maybe thinking not a lot of people are entering because I asked them to pay for shipping if they win. Just because shipping to America or like Australia, for example, can go up to 40 euros for like a simple package. I feel like that's kind of scaring away people. So maybe I shouldn't do that in the future. But let's get started and let's finish this labubu today because in the evening we have to go to a show, so I don't have all day to finish it. I forgot to mention, but I feel like my skin is looking so good, and Evert says it's probably because I'm eating healthier and I'm also drinking a lot more water. So if you will follow me, you know I have like a lot of acne on my chin normally, but my skin looks so good. I am also barely wearing face makeup, so I feel so happy about that. Hopefully it lasts. And also I'm on my period, so it's like extra impressive. I wanna restart the head because it looks kind of weird. I think I did the stitches wrong. Guys, I'm so frustrated because I really want to finish this labubu today. Tell me why the head shape suddenly is like way too big. How did I even do this? Do you see how big it is? I feel like I need to remove at least a few rows. Guys, I'm gonna die. I followed the wrong part of the pattern. And I have been working on this for an hour now, and I only had like 4 hours before we had to go to the show. That explains why it doesn't fit. Oh my god, why am I so stupid? Guys, I somehow made this head bigger than this head. Do you see kind of like the difference? I don't know how I did that. But I feel like my second one is more accurate to the pattern probably. So now I'm gonna glue on the eyes. I am tired because this was my cute, oh my god. This was my cute original labubu, right? And somehow, like, why does it have such a big head? And I'm pretty sure I did follow the pattern well, at least to as far as I know, because I'm very bad with amigurumi, as you probably already know. But I have decided I think I'm just gonna give up on this giveaway because they're like, I don't wanna get rid of my first labubu. My second one is gonna look very bad somehow. I think I'm just for the giveaway. There was one person that entered, so I think I will just send them some prints and stickers just because they were the only ones who entered. I worked a bit more on my July membership rewards. Here you can see me work on the sticker design, for example. Then I ordered it on Sticker app. Are you ever like so tired? Because I am very tired right now. I actually wanted to finish my Monchhichi bag today. It's not happening. I did a workshop for another video and I just didn't find the energy to work on this bag. So it's now 10 p.m. I actually really want to go to bed, but I'm gonna do like a little bit more of crocheting. Tomorrow I have to go to an ear doctor. I have to go to therapy. That week I also need to go to the physiotherapist weekly again. Like, it's so busy. And I'm still working on that freelance project as well. So I'm like, oh my god, tomorrow I need to edit my video of the week, kind of in between all like the doctor visits. So wish me luck. I keep sewing on the face too much towards the left. I don't know why, but I sew on everything twice. And I think another day I'll just completely redo it again because I want it to be centered. Also, I showed it to Evert, being like super proud and everything. And the first thing he said was, "That's not Monchhichi, that's a hedgehog." And I'm like, could you at least pretend? Because I've put so much effort into this bag and I do think it looks very cute and it would be cute as a hedgehog, and that would also be easier for like a pattern name because for copyright reasons, I don't know. I'm so ready for this to be done and I sew on the face twice and now I have to redo it, but I'll do that another time and then eventually I'll show the reveal of the bag at the end of this video, but we still have a few small fun things to do before I end off the video. So I'm back from the ear doctor. The bad news is I have eczema in my ears, which I kind of predicted. So it will never go away probably. So yeah, I also can't wear headphones anymore. So I'll have to look for a new headset that I can wear, which is very sad. And the good news is she was very, very impressed by how good my hearing was. And I honestly was not expecting that because I don't really understand people that well. But apparently I heard the very, very quiet tones. So that's good. She was like very impressed. It's perfect. So at least something is good with one of my senses. I have so many small things, like health-wise, that are annoying. They aren't like super serious, luckily. I am blessed, but like a lot of very small things. For example, I also have a cyst growing on my head. Like, I have so many small annoying things that need to be looked at, but at least the ear problem can be tackled now. By the way guys, I think I finally finished my project, my freelance project, at least for now. I had to work a bit on it this evening and it's now 10 p.m. and I'm finally done with it. And I basically had to make like a booklet for the children to follow the parkour through the museum. I also had to make a few other designs, but I feel like I'm the most proud of the booklet, so I'll definitely show the actual result of the design in an upcoming vlog. Guys, I have a very busy day planned today. I'm gonna go to the city to do some errands, to pick up some stuff, and also I want to visit the thrift store, so I'm gonna take you with me and take some clips and stuff like that. But I want to show you my outfit. I'm trying to like not be in the sunlight so you can actually see it. I thrifted this dress a long time ago and it's so cutesy. It's not ironed, but we're not gonna talk about that. I'm wearing my belt I crocheted. That thrift store is like a literal heaven when it comes to skirts. Sadly, I didn't find any shorts because I only have one pair of shorts at this point. The skirts were so amazing. I bought 6 items and I paid €7. I mean, I bought a few skirts where I was like, I don't know if I like it 100%, but it's only €1, so I'm gonna buy it, because I can see if I can style it at home, and I feel like otherwise the items would have gotten wasted anyways, because I feel like a lot of people think they are ugly but I think they are cute because they are super vintage and I feel like I can style them to make them look very cute. Now I have to wait for like 15 minutes until I can go to my psychiatrist, and then we have to do more errands, and I'll update you when I get home. There was a lot of delay, so I'm first going to pick up my prints. Okay, I just did an outfit change because I made a TikTok, obviously, because I just went thrifting. But I also picked up my postcards for my July membership. Now I only need to wait for the stickers to arrive and the whole set is complete, because in just a second I'm gonna at least try to make the sticker sheets for July, but I had to wash my Cricut mat because it wasn't sticky anymore. So in case you didn't know yet, I'm gonna do like a blind box concept for July. So I have these 4 colors and they're gonna be random for my members because I thought that was such a nice idea. So I have all of these prints, and this is the back, by the way, with the sticker design for July, and I think it's gonna look so cute all together. Yeah, definitely subscribe to my membership if you're interested in receiving like a blind box print. And I also have stickers and sticker sheets, and obviously also my crochet patterns if you're interested in that. Let's see if my printer wants to work, because in a previous vlog I made sticker sheets and it went horribly wrong, but Evik looked at my printer, so I feel like all should go well now. Also, this lighting in my studio is so annoying, but I don't have any blinds. And it's also gonna be the first time using my Cricut machine at my studio space, so a lot more compact and handy. So first I'm printing all the sticker sheets that I need because my Cricut mat is still drying, so I might as well already print them all out. Hello. Oh no! Guys, I did it wrong! No! Wait, oh my god, I was so stupid. Wait, is this satisfying? Okay, it's not very satisfying. Bye bye, stickers. Let's try again. I did waste 1 page of sticker paper though, which is less than last time. I'm gonna show it to you. I was already wondering why my Cricut was cutting so long, but now it all makes sense with the sticker sheet that went wrong. But this is a sticker sheet. I'm gonna show you how it peels off. Well, obviously you already know, but it's always satisfying. So I will keep this one for myself. Tiny sticker, so cute. Have you noticed Monchhichi is on here as well? Super cute. I love the sticker sheet so much. And here the print with the sticker sheet is together. It looks so cute. If my stickers arrive in time for this video, which I think will happen, I will insert a clip of them all together. But yeah, these are the July rewards and I'm so happy with how cute they turned out. I'm so excited. Okay, so while my sticker sheets are being cut, I'm gonna show you the Monchhichi bag because this was like the whole theme of the video, but as always, my videos also are kind of like vlogs because that's what I love doing. I finished it yesterday, but I wanted to show the bag at the end to like hope people will watch my whole video. I don't know. But this is what it turned out looking like. I think it's so cute. I'm gonna share the pattern for my Ko-Fi members. The only reason I'm not like selling my patterns and just sharing them on my Ko-Fi membership is because they don't get tested, and before I would get a clothing item tested, I want to make it at least twice. I want to crochet it twice, and I just don't really have the time or energy to do that, to like crochet one item twice because it always takes me so long. I'm gonna start writing the pattern for this bag for my Ko-Fi membership in a few days. But yeah, this is the result and let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you in next week's video. Have a good day or night. Bye bye!